Congratulations goes out to Charlotte Schwabe of the Kemper girls tennis team, and she advances down to the state tennis tournament coming up. She was part of the Kemper team that headed over to Boone yesterday for the individual tournament to Class 1A Region 2. Now, she played in singles. She would win her first single-round match, 6-love and 6-love, then pick up a 6-love, 6-love win in the quarterfinals. Schwabe then won 6-1, 6-love in the semifinals before falling in the championship match, love 6, 6-4, and 6-3. Bella Lou also played well in singles. She would fall 7-6 and 7-6. In doubles, Meredith Sturm and Mirabelle Abraham won their opening round match, 6-4, 2-6, and 1-love. They would fall, though, in the quarterfinals. For Audubon, they were down at Red Oak. That got moved from Atlantic due to the weather. They played in Class 1A Region number 1. Had some success in doubles. Bradley Belknap and Marie Boehm won their first-round matchup, 6-1 and 6-1, then fell in the quarterfinals. Vivian Jackson and Reagan Hoffman also won their opening round matchup, 6-4, 6-2, before falling in the semifinals. Chicago Cubs clinched their first postseason berth since 2020 with an 8-4 victory over the Pirates. They celebrated in the clubhouse for the first time since winning the NL Central in 2017. Now, the coronavirus pandemic limited celebrations in 2020, and they held off in 2018, hoping to win that division, but finished second that year to the Brewers. Adam Frazier hit a go-ahead 2-run home run in the 8th inning. Kansas City beat Seattle 7-5, snapping the Mariners' 10-game win streak. Elsewhere in the National League yesterday, San Diego got by the Mets 7-4. Atlanta beat Washington 9-4. San Francisco won the second game against Arizona, winning that one at 5-1. Cincinnati knocked off St. Louis 6-2. The Cubs again beating Pittsburgh 8-4. Dodgers blank Philadelphia 5-0, and Miami doubles up Colorado 8-4. In the American League, Baltimore knocked off the White Sox 3-1. Tampa Bay edges Toronto 2-1. Cleveland shuts out Detroit 4-0. It was Boston sliding by the A's 5-4. Kansas City again knocked off Seattle 7-5. Yankees would outscore Minnesota 10-5, while Houston defeated Texas 5-2. In interleague play, Milwaukee routs the Angels by a final of 9-2. Alyssa Thomas scored 15 points, helping Phoenix beat New York 86-60 in Game 2 last night of the WNBA playoffs. That forced a decisive Game 3 to be held Friday night in Phoenix. Elsewhere, it was Minnesota edging Golden State 75-74. Local volleyball tonight, South Central Calhoun and West Bend Mallard go to Emmetsburg for a triangular beginning at 5 o'clock. IKM Manning back on the road at Missouri Valley tonight. Varsity there between 7 o'clock and 7:30. Glen Ralston will host Cam between 7 o'clock and 7:30 for the varsity. Esac and Manson Northwest Webster at Storm Lake St. Mary's. That's a triangular starting at 5 o'clock. Audubon goes to Riverside beginning around 7 o'clock, 7:30 with the varsity. And our Weaver will travel to Coon Rapids Bear. That'll be on Kick 106.7 with Nick Brinks on the broadcast. Varsity there should get underway sometime between 7 o'clock and 7:30. We'll also have that game on the CB Sports Network YouTube channel. St. Anthony Regional Hospital encourages local athletes to play it safe. Let the experts at St. Anthony Rehabilitation Services provide a free evaluation of sports injuries and offer advice on athletic training and injury prevention. Congratulations to this week's Student Athletes of the Week from the Kill Tigers, Adam Malik and Aubrey Drake, and from the Kemper Knights, Charlotte Schwabe and Brock Bading. That's sports here on the CB Sports Network. I'm Jeff Blankman reporting.